Alright, more Dead of Night. AstroTurf, hello. Been a while. Very sorry about that. I've just been busy with life. But that's okay, we're here now. Alright. Time to actually practice this checkpoint. There we go. That jump's pretty easy. This jump, I just have to, yeah, do that. Okay. Oh, then there's a conveyor belt here, which I can just get onto. Okay. Checkpoint doesn't seem horribly difficult. I don't even think I need to jump off of the conveyor. I can probably just fall and then use my double jump. You're at the end of chapter 2. Nice. Good, great work. I mean, at this speed, you're probably gonna pass me. So I don't care. I'm not doing this to beat anyone or anything. I'm just doing it to beat the level for myself, you know? I'm not gonna, like, actively try to beat you to the end of the level because I'm not gonna win, and also I feel like that would take the personal enjoyment out of it, and, you know, by making it into more of a competition, so I'm just, yeah. But also you finally passed muster. That's incredible news. Oh my god, this checkpoint's free, okay. Yeah, okay, that's so easy. Time to go into the actual thing. You're doing this experience and get the true. Oh, you're going for the true ending, huh? Well, good luck with that. I know. Well, I don't know. I know almost nothing about it, but I'm guessing it is much more difficult than the main ending, considering, I don't know, it involves an entire secret part at the end of the level and whatnot. I don't know. Anyways, factory. If I can actually make this first jump, that'd be great. Alright, love that. Yeah. Yeah, this checkpoint's not... I mean, compared to, you know, presentation, this whole part of the level just is nowhere near that difficulty. Which, honestly, is nice to have a bit of a break, especially right before Ecstasy. No, not quite. Hopefully I can beat this whole part in this stream. Oh, dang it, yeah. Yeah, I just needed to actually, like, send it. I was getting a little nervous, so... Alright. Yeah, that's a really tiny micro click. I definitely foresee myself getting a couple more deaths to that in the future, but... like, I don't see it being a major choke point, I just see it as something that I'm probably gonna get a couple more deaths to, you know? Dang, this part visually is, like, super cool, because there are a lot of just tiny details. Like, these lights here on the blocks. It's just, it does so much for the ambience. I don't know. If this part alone was a level, it could definitely get epic rated. I mean, as is the same for likely most of the parts in this level. I think every part in this level feels like it would be at least featured. Obviously, there are some parts that stand out as way cooler than some other parts, but yeah. Okay. Alright. Nice! Wait, that's not a checkpoint. That's not a... I thought the checkpoint was multi-activate. Oh, crap. That was not the checkpoint. Oh, no. Alright, well... Guess we... I guess we just keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna actually practice now that I know that's not an actual checkpoint. Oopsies. Grubbed Up had to give Zon a feature because of not... Yeah, right? Like, I feel like this level should be, at minimum, legendary rated. I think I could very easily get mythic, but some people would definitely not agree with that, and I don't know. Oh, wait. Rickety. There we go. Okay. What do I do here now? Oh, I go there. Okay. Okay. Then I go... Yeah. That's pretty... I don't have a lot of time to make that. I think that's what I do. Is it? I don't know. Yeah. Yep, that's it. And then... Ooh, this is difficult. Alright. I thought it was a trick before 60, yeah. Go on. Yeah, I'm going under. It's the chat delay is like... As soon as I figure something out, you... Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's trippy. I don't like that. Okay, and then this. Oh, watch me die to the last click. I'm definitely gonna do that. Alright, let's go from here. It definitely is better if I jump off the edge. That definitely makes it more consistent. I just keep going too far to the left. That's the biggest problem. Arby, did you just say hi to yourself? Good for you, honestly. Ugh. This jump is super difficult, actually. What is... No. I want to see these hitboxes really quick. Yeah, I knew it! So, in order to create the 3D effect, this moves very slightly to the right. So if I jump off as it's moving in, I get boosted to the right. That's interesting. Oh, not high enough. Frickety frack. Okay, this jump is definitely the biggest choke point of the checkpoint. Yeah. I gotta do a double full send in order to even get the height. But on top of that, I need to, you know, weave my way through those spikes and all that, so it's a lot to keep track of. Alright. There we go. Now don't mess. Ah, frick! That's so hard because, like, the screen change, you know? Oh, I went too high. Okay. Apparently that's a death you can get. $18 decillion bees? It's a lot of bees. Are you sure you can handle that many? Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, time to do the thing. It's definitely a lot harder that isn't a checkpoint, but I can still do it, you know? It'll just take longer. And be harder. I almost clicked a little late there, but that's okay. I'm alive. Okay, we made it back. So clearly consistency is there, but also I still need to get good at that part. So, you know, that's a thing. But like, dang, I got back there way faster than I thought I would, so not gonna complain. Okay, I'm gonna complain. Why is it like that? I don't like that. I'm joking. Not a lot to complain about for this part. It's really well made. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Tiny microclick. Wait, no. I forgot to wait for the platform and just, like, sent it blindly. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Went a little too far to the right for the start there, but that's okay. What? Alright. I had it and then just like tapped left and that was the end of me, I guess. Oh, gosh, join it. Knock Knock, who's their funky level? I like funky level. No, I died. Frickety frack. Okay. I like saying frickety frack. It's just super fun. Oh yeah, remember when I said I was consistent and could easily get back to that checkpoint? Hold up the fake checkpoint. Clearly, I was lying, because I cannot seem to get back there for the life of me. Okay. Never mind, I can go back there. And then I just died to the frickin' Wait, what? Oh. Alright. Guess that happened. Okay, I almost died there, but that's okay. But I didn't die. But I did die there. Although it is technically a new best, so I'm not gonna be too insanely mad at it. That click doesn't even look hard. Like, that whole jump through those spikes on the second screen, it genuinely looks kind of free. Except I just can't seem to get it for some reason. There we go, got it. Okay. So, we jump through here when these go into the wall. That seems like a pretty tight window, so I'm gonna have to be really careful to time that. Then I'm gonna go under here, double jump, land here, jump up here, double jump, get to here, but this moves in and out, so I gotta be fast with that. I go here, here, then I think up and over to here, down, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when it collapses on top of us. Ah, dang it, yeah. That click did look super difficult, so I am not at all surprised that I died to it. Nope, no, 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 no. Yeah. I went way too early, and then... yeah, nothing else to say. So was good. At least when I'm editing this video and like skimming through for parts that I want to add to the video, it'll be pretty easy to tell when a run gets far because the entire screen will change. So it'll be pretty easy to decide which, you know, attempts I want to put in. Oh, okay, sure. Lock in. Don't mess this up. Okay, I locked in and didn't mess it up. Ah! Screen change jump scare. No! Okay, well that was definitely the right idea. I just need to do that, but, you know, better. Alright, sure. Love it when it just takes away a good attempt from me. Granted, it's completely my fault, but if I blame it on the level, I feel less crappy about my own skill issue, and feel like it's a level's fault, even though it's absolutely, completely, and totally my fault. You know what? I'm just gonna blame deaths on myself now. Oh, wait, what even was that? That was just such a bad attempt. Okay. Alright, sure. Apparently a bonk is able to kill you with that one. That's cool, I guess. Woo! Ooh, I was very close to hitting that spike on the ceiling. Okay. That's not. Oh. I don't even know what my thought process was there. For some reason, I thought that was a bad jump, but it was really like one of my best ones, and then I made it, and then I didn't. Alright, cool. Back to the beginning, I guess. No! I went too far right. Dang it, that's such a hard click, and it's like right at the end of the part too. That's really unfortunate. This is my fourth death there, I think. Ooh. Okay. Almost didn't make that. But that's okay, because I ended up making that. No, I didn't go right far enough to the direction that I was supposed to jump in, and it was not enough, and I didn't make the thing, and death, and... I'm having a great time, by the way. But I unironically am having a great time with this part. It's very enjoyable. I think it's Rexer, or however you pronounce that, made it. Because their name was at the top. Just a random guess, though. I have no idea if that's actually the person who made it, but whoever made this part absolutely cooked. Nope. Excuse me. Oh wait. Okay, don't mess this up. I messed it up. Speedrunning this part would be cool because of all like the... Because these cycles align pretty well if you're really fast with it. I'm not good enough at the game to speedrun this quite yet, but it feels like it would be something fun to go for, maybe down the line in the future if I'm ever bored. No! Ah, blah 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 blah. It's just the fact that a jump as hard as that one is like right at the end. And it probably wouldn't be that bad if I actually had time to like set myself up and align the jump, but I just gotta, as soon as I land there, I gotta go. So I have to try to get consistent on the landing instead of finding a consistent place and setting myself up. And so yeah, it is very difficult because of how fast I have to do it, but it's definitely doable because I did it before, but you know. Alright. No! At least now, like, that's pretty much the only place I die in the second screen. I don't really see deaths to any of the other clicks anymore, especially that beginning part, which claimed a lot of the early second screen attempts. I wish if, like, you died, I'm just gonna sacrifice it, but like that, or not exactly like that, but basically if these blocks push out and you're inside of them, I wish if you died like that, it would do kind of like what some of those things do in Kirby Triple Deluxe. I bet no one understands what I'm talking about. I'll have my editor put up an image of what I'm trying to say, but essentially where it like blasts you into the foreground. Some sort of death effect like that. Obviously it'd be really hard to accomplish, but it'd be really funny. No! Dang it. Hello, SPDX. How are you doing today? Just go back from class. Wonderful. All of my classes today were canceled, which is kind of amazing. Had a lot of time to work on some videos and whatnot. Okay. This is my, like, 8th or 9th attempt making it to this click. And there it is. Okay. Snow. No, well, despite the fact that we usually get a lot of snow in the winter where I live, the university that I'm attending is, like, notorious for never canceling for snow, which is kind of crazy, but it's not snowing today. One of my classes, just the instructor was sick, and then the other one, we have a test in a few days, and they wanted to give us this day off to prepare for the tests, so, yeah. So close. Yeah, I have made it almost to the ending, like the upper right corner of the second screen is my current best. But that was, well, like 15 minutes ago. I have not been able to make it back there since. This is one of the more fun parts in my opinion, though. I'm very much enjoying this one. Okay, well, I didn't die, so we're fine. Okay. Just get another shot at this. It's crazy. No, 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 no. That's okay. We go again. Take it easy. Oh, are you kidding me? That was such a dumb death. Oh, whatever. Getting past the screen is most of the difficult part, so every attempt up, there's a chance to beat it. Alright. Keep that in mind. I mean, technically every attempt has a chance to beat it, but I absolutely understand what you're saying. Okay. That jump always makes me nervous. Don't go too far left and hit that spike again. Well, I went too far left and hit another spike, but not the one I was talking about, so I consider that a win. Right? Back up here. Just don't mess up the hard jump. I messed up the hard jump. Dang, that is quite the choke point. Now that I'm like dying to that jump almost every time I make it to it, I am very impressed that I made it past it the second time I ever made it there. Because now, what, like 10 attempts there later, and I cannot pass it. Oh, well, you don't know what happened there, but clearly it wasn't good. Alright. Okay. Why do I sound like Stallion? Do I? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I'm just being here. I don't know. I don't think anyone's ever said I sound like that goober before. What does he even say in his video? I don't watch his videos. What is he? He's like, "What's up, guys? In this video, we're gonna..." I don't know. I have no idea what he says, so I'm just saying generic YouTuber intro. Usually I like to do my intros a little more high-pitched, though, because I like to say every word as if it's the most exciting thing ever. Like today we're gonna be not, I don't know. I think higher pitch just sounds more exciting. Alright, cool. One thing that I definitely need to work on when it comes to content creation is keeping up the same level of energy that I have in my intros throughout the rest of the video. Because if you watch my stuff, it's usually pretty clear, you know, just how I slowly, like, get less and less energetic as it goes on. I need to work on staying energetic throughout the whole thing, which is really easy when I do scripted things like speeches. But when I'm making content and a lot of what I do is very, you know, improvised, it's a lot harder to maintain that level of energy and excitement because you just don't know what's happening and don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but just know that content creation is a lot harder to be entertaining than competitive speaking, which I used to do. Yeah, I don't even know what that was. Bit of a pretty crazy save that probably went very much unnoticed, but maybe if I remember to, I'll point that out in the video. The deaths where I just get, like, shoved into the foreground are so funny to me. Again, I do wish there was a special death effect for that, but that would have been really hard to add, probably, and I don't know. Might not have been entirely worth putting all the effort just for that, but whatever. What? Again? Alright. I haven't died to that little, like, entrance area to the second screen in a long time, so the fact that I get 2 deaths there in a row might be losing consistency a little bit, but it should be fine. Hopefully it'll come back to me again eventually. I got a bit of a cough. Please, no. Blah, 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 blah. Dang it. I had it. Like almost half of my attempts to that jump there have been lost due to the fact that I just go too far left and hit the spike on the edge of that block. Which is such an unfortunate way to lose those attempts, but whatever. Okay, we save it. Remember when I said we save it?
I lied.
Why? Are you kidding me? Like, it's not that hard, right? It's pretty open. It feels easier than this first jump here through those spikes. So, like, genuinely, after I made it one, why can't I make that jump again? I'm gonna go out and practice that again. I know I've already practiced it, but I'm gonna practice it again because I just can't keep dying to that freaking click. Ah! I don't know, it's like way harder than it looks. Oh no, I probably should get that checkpoint just in case. It's tricky, yeah. Definitely took a lot of tries when I was first practicing it. Boom, boom. Oh, there we go. I just get it now. Cool. Well, that's my current best. That's where I lost my best attempt, so. Oops. Hello, Jackal Boy. Gotta sit close to the spikes inside the block on the left. Okay. Alright. I see that. Thank you. God, it's like... I don't know. I don't even know. I want to say something, but I don't know what I want to say. There we go. Nope. You have gummy bears? Congratulations. I love having gummy bears. It's one of my favorite things to be having. Nope. Okay, well now I'm getting consistent at it. Now I just need to get more consistent at the rest of this whole part. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah. There we go. Now we go here. Nice. Okay. It's my second time getting that run. But now I'm even more consistent at the hard jump. You can just start calling them jumps instead of clicks, but yeah. Extreme platformers look like hell. Yeah, to an extent they are. Some parts of Dead of Night are in fact hell, but that's okay, because beating them is just so rewarding. Okay. Nope. Go at screen 2. It's just now occurring to me that there isn't really like a go for platformer levels. I'm assuming it's mostly because like on most of them you can take your time or whatever. But it's just something that I find kind of interesting. I don't know. I haven't ever really seen anyone do that. You cannot do long bursts of ridiculously hard gameplay. Well then, Dead of Night might not be for you, because that's what a lot of these checkpoints are like. Granted, it's not like ridiculous, like the difficulty doesn't feel unfair. How to platformer? That felt unfair. Go at second screen. Real. Nope, not quite. Okay. I really like longer saves. I think they're more engaging. That's fair. Yeah, I definitely think, like, they can... There's a right way of doing longer segments. You know? There's a wrong way of doing it, and then there's also a right way of doing it. Like, I think a wrong way would be if, like, the level How to Platformer had one checkpoint every 10 rooms. I think that would be the wrong way of doing a longer segment. But the right way, I mean, the part that I'm doing right now is a perfect example. Like, it feels a lot like a journey, but this whole, like, checkpoint has one common theme, which is, oh, you're doing this part with the power on. I definitely think this is one of the better examples of a longer section. Anyways, lock in. Okay, I'm alive, I'm alive. We can still make this work. We can still make this work. Dang, this is not a very punishing fail state. No! No! No, 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 no! Frickety frack! Ugh! Dang it! Realizing I can't have a conversation because of the chat delay. I mean, the delay is fine, but it does sometimes hinder conversations, yeah. Like, a lot of times someone will be like, oh, not me, and I'll be like, wait, what were you talking about? It's something that I said like 2 minutes ago. I'm glad to know I can make it past that hard click again. Okay, apparently I can't make it past it again. Please tell me that second time making it past that click, that jump wasn't just another fluke. Okay. The screen transition, it just makes me blind, and I can't see where I'm going. It just like jump scares me, because it's so instant. I think it's kind of crazy how despite how many, like, deaths I'm getting to so late in this checkpoint, this is like, I'm still like smiling, which doesn't really happen with hard levels usually if I keep dying to the ending of it. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. That's just something that I noticed. Like, despite all these really annoying deaths, I'm still smiling, which, I mean, I might have been smiling for like some other parts of this level, but I never picked up on it until now. But I know for a fact that I wasn't doing this kind of happy face when doing How to Platformer. You working on the creator contest? Ooh, fun. I'm glad to know at least a few people are interested. I know like there are 4 or 5 now that are interested in making a level, so I'm glad there are at least a few people participating. And I won't just get like 2 entries. No! Are you freaky kidding me? But yeah, Time Warp is annoying to work with. I agree. The only time I've ever used it in like an actual level, not just to like test Time Warp or anything, this one layout I made early 2.2 where I just made a super fast wave part. Oh, You're going for number 2 because if Eka participates, we all know who's getting number 1. I mean, you don't know that. All of his stuff did just get deleted, so he's recreating it from memory, which usually leads to worse results. So you never know. Watch, like, what are some cool creators? Blee, Kulik, Grenade of Tacos, like those people start participating in my creator content. That'd be funny. I'll be honest, I cannot name I mentioned Kulik, and now I can't name a single Kulik level up off the top of my head. What levels did he make? Or they? I don't know Kulik's gender. I have no idea. I genuinely cannot think of anything that Kulik has made. That's so weird. No! Wait, Kulik made the Fortnite part in Dead of Night, right? Yeah, right? I think? Was that Kulik? I don't even know. I know a lot of names of popular creators, but I don't know what they make a lot of the time. Wait, he did Edge of Destiny? Or a part in it, yeah. That makes sense. I didn't think he was like the host of Edge of Destiny or anything. Hell, he did the one with the eye? Some people have 2 or 3 parts in Dead of Night, so you're probably right. But that doesn't mean Fortnite is wrong. That's the one that's always on thumbnails. Yeah. I think that might have been Kulik as well. No! Please just let me pass that click consistently. That's all that I want. But anyways, back on topic. Even if Ekka's participating in the creator contest, that doesn't mean you can't win. I also think a part of it depends on who I choose to be judges of the creator contest. I have a few people in mind that I want to know if they want to judge it or not, but we'll see. Okay. Feels like it can't, but who knows? Kulik did make Fortnite? Okay. I thought so. Kulik doesn't really make solos? Alright. Yeah. I guess that's why I couldn't think of a level by them. Orochi is as close to a Kulik solo as you'll ever see. I'll be honest, I can't picture that level. It's not ringing any bells, but I'm picturing orange. But that might be wrong. Maybe Aerial Gleam. Ooh, I like Aerial Gleam. That's a cool level. Aerial Gleam was... Oh, interesting. Huh. I guess, yeah, you're more involved in the creator world, so you definitely know a lot more about this stuff than I would. Orange? Okay. I'm glad I was right about the color. Although I cannot picture any part of the actual level, just orange. Ah, wait, did not need to go there. How long have I been streaming for? Ooh, 1 hour and 13 minutes. It has not felt like that. It just felt like maybe 30 minutes. I hate winter. It's so cold. And my hands get numb while playing Geometry Dash. It's not even winter yet. But where I live, it might as well be. What? Are you kidding me? I feel like that I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. I just should have gone right a little farther. I don't know. I'm starting to get to that point where I've been on a checkpoint for a while and I just know that any attempt can be the one, and it starts to get kind of mind-numbingly uh what's the word? I don't know. I can't think right now. Basically, brain no thinky think when stuck on checkpoint for a long time. Again? Uh, are you joking? I mean, at least I'm making it past, like, the bulk of that jump. It's just the landing that's getting me. But are you kidding me? I need more heights. I think both jumps need to be full sends. Which isn't really something that I was, like, actively thinking of before. What? Alright. Yeah, as I was going down, I knew I was gonna do that, and I did the thing, and... Like I said, brain no thinky think right now. Yeah. I just want to get consistent with that click. That's all that I want. Oh, jump, not click. I keep calling these clicks. They're jumps. I need to, you know, lock in on the new lingo for platformer levels rather than classic levels. You can do it, you're so close, thanks. I do appreciate that. I know it's possible. I'm so close, but like... it's just... That one big choke point keeps getting me. Okay, I just literally... My finger missed the jump button. Are you good at microclicks? I consider myself to be good at them, yeah. Okay. I probably should have waited for the next cycle, but that's okay. Walk back in. Fix my posture, all that, because of state-based recall. AstroTurf. Welcome back, I think. Did you leave, or were you just lurking? Please. That's okay, we can recover it. No! Are you joking? Like, it's like 20 deaths to that jump at this point. Like, I'm starting to get a little annoyed with myself. Just starting to get a little annoyed. I'm not actually annoyed with myself yet. Okay. Oh, so freaking no. Okay, but imagine if at the beginning of this part when I was falling down, I skipped this checkpoint and then went here and got this checkpoint and then went back here and then got this checkpoint. Then I would have an easier time with the second part, the second screen. I feel like Legato is the best in the server right now. See the heavier she got from Future Funk all the way to Artificial. Right? That is an insane jump. Too high? That's a thing you can do? I was just used to holding left, because then I just go up against that wall, it straightens me out. Well, as straight as someone like me can get. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But, like... just rub it against Gamma, get up there. You know, despite all of this, I'm still smiling, so that's a plus. It could definitely be just, it's a fun part, or it could be the fact that I have people in the stream that are willing to talk to me. I don't know. There's a lot to smile about right now. A lot less to be annoyed with. What? Did I die before I could use my double jump, or did I just not use my double jump? Just one other thing, both think he's out. Okay, well, that's been my mindset for, like, ever. But also, yes, a smile is a valuable tool. It inspires your friends, it keeps your enemies guessing, and ensures that no matter what comes your way, you're the one in control. I love that quote so much. So much. Have you enjoyed Season 2 so far? Hell yeah, I have. Holy crap, it's like the coolest thing ever. Granted, it's my favorite show, so like, obviously I will be really into it, but... Oh, the songs are just another level. Have you seen Season 2 at all? Episode 1? Okay. Oh, oops. What? Okay. I am gonna be done for the day. I need a break from this. I'm sorry. I just... I need some time to process everything that happened on the stream. Not like it was anything bad, I'm getting to the point where, like, I feel like I'm losing consistency, and I just need a break, so... I'm like 90% sure I'll stream tomorrow, so if so, I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow, I hope. I don't know. Have a good day.